Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. Or if it's your first time here, welcome. To the new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it and I hope you like my channel. I am doing this video Sunday morning, but you will see this Monday afternoon. I put my videos up from 12 to 2 o'clock typically. Give and take an hour, depending on how long it takes for it to come up. But I have a pre-recorded sales video every Monday afternoon. And today the jewelry is ranging from $5 to $25. I have, I don't know, at least 50 pieces here. I will start with the lower priced items and end with the $25 items. Anybody is welcome to purchase from me. If you're new, popping in here and you're not subscribed, just subscribe to my channel, then email me. My email is vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. I will have my email down in the description section underneath the video as well. If you go down there and click on more underneath the video, you'll see my email address up top and other information pertinent to my channel, such as my sales schedule. My sales schedule is as Monday pre-recorded sales video. Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time, I come on live and I have a live auction. I sell primarily vintage costume jewelry, some antique when I happen upon it, because I do most of my shopping out in the wild, meaning I go out and physically purchase it from different locations. But anyways, I think I have some good pieces here. I have some Trifari, I have Anne Klein Monet, I don't know, I have a number of different types of jewelry here, a little bit of one piece of Bakelite, some other things. But anyways, enough of that. I gave my email address, right? It's a first come, first served basis. I need an email in order to honor the sale. Okay, so you must email me. Comments down don't work because I'm not really paying attention to that. I am going to be paying attention to the emails as they come in. And it's a first come, first served basis. The first person that emails me for the item can have it, obviously. All right, so I guess I should get started. I have, I'm going to start with the $5 items. I have a number of little pieces here. I think this is pretty, that's a gunmetal finish in the back. And it's a pretty little heart. It does have a, there's the, the bail. I'm running one called a loop for some reason. This is 1 1/4 inches. It's beautiful, pink rhinestones, and it's a heart. Good for Valentine's Day. Especially if you have a, whoever might like it. Doesn't have to be a teenager, but it's pretty. So, that's $5 if anybody's interested in it. It's cute. I have this tiny kitty cat. Just has a copyright on its butt. It's one of these pins. It's adorable. It's about 1 inch, and I think it's really cute. It's $5 if anybody likes that cat. There. I'm going to try to take my time. This is sterling silver. It's good for, that's enameling. I'm not going to call it plique de jour. It's not a real old piece. It's enameling. Okay, clear, not glass, but an apple. Sterling, little charm for perfect for a teacher. I think it's sterling. I honestly did not test it, but I do believe that. Oh, it is. Jeez, right there. Okay. It's cute, isn't it? That's $5 too. I think it's adorable. Dichroic glass with some Millefiori tossed into it. A bigger pendant, probably about 2 1/2 inches. You could put this on ribbon or something, or do something else with it. I don't know, craft with it. It's 2 1/4, 2 1/8 inch. I mean, not a quarter, but blue. Dichroic and Millefiori, see the silver in it too. That's $5. This is a costume ring. I believe it's vintage. I'm not really sure how old. It's sizable. I can tell you what it's at right now. It is at a 7 3/4 right now, and you do have a little bit of room. You could even craft with this if you don't want to wear it as a ring. It's a nice, they're glass, a nice like smoky topaz colored rhinestone and clear. But it'd probably go up to a size 8. That's $5. I thought this was cute. I know Christmas is over, but who doesn't need to toot this horn, a horn for good luck? This is a little bit of an older piece. It's gold plated. I know that because it's sticking to a magnet. It's a nice rich gold color, but it's a rover clasp. It's cute. It's about 1 1/4 inches. $5 if anybody wants it. She's beautiful. Little vintage She looks very Victorian. This is not from the Victorian era. I know this would be a remake, you know, of that. But it's a pin, and it is vintage. I'm not going to put exact date on it because I really don't know, okay? But it's nice. That's not actually, it's not, I don't know, I think it's painted. And what I was going to say is it's not, I guess I don't need to get into too much details on it. I'm selling it for $5, right? But why not? Let me tell you. It is not to transfer. This actually, I don't know what it is, okay? I do feel, it's $5, so if anybody likes it. She's actually quite lovely. I'm not really sure of the dating on the jewelry either. Like I said, it's definitely vintage, 50s or something. That's a complete guess. And I thought it was nice, especially for $5. I believe this is a 1928 pin. And it's that little, like bone china type stuff. Or porcelain. Okay. It's a roll over clasp. It's about an inch, maybe a little bit more. Pretty cute, I think. It's nice. For that price. I have these little pendants that I picked up when I was at the store looking through their cat's eye. Not sterling findings, but it's pretty. Glass cat's eye. It's got a good decent size. It's $5. That's nice. You could take it out and set that in silver if you're worried about silver, you know what I mean? It's definitely not silver. Or at least I don't think. I didn't test it, okay? I'm not it doesn't look like silver to me. Doesn't stick to a magnet, but it doesn't have to look as silver. More like a steel or something, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's $5. I thought it was nice. And then I have this snail fossil for $5. Not set in silver either, okay? But cute. It's $5. I really don't know the going rate for these. I paid less than $5. It's $5. I have these earrings. Let me get an earring holder for the earrings at least. Just so I can hang them up showing them. These are vintage Sarah Coventry with they're nice actually. They are textured and they are the shiny metal. I'm going to show them in 1 minute. They're about 1.5 inches and they have a patent pending on the clip. Sarah Cov, a pair. The Sarah Cov with copyright, but a patent pending on a clip. And they're $5. They do have a padding on them. You can always take them off. That's nice. That's a good price. These are vintage Sarah Coventry. I don't know. I'm thinking around the 70s. That's just popped in my head. That's what they look like to me. I have these ribbons. These are cool. I don't know who made them or anything, but I think they're nice. And this is actually soldered onto that. This is a decently made earring. And they're nice big bows. Look at that. $5. I don't know who the maker is, like I said. And I didn't look over them 100%. Maybe I should have. It doesn't matter. Here they are for $5. I think they're nice. They're clips. They are soldered on the clasp on there. And they're pretty big. They're at least 1 inch. And you've got that nice bow that I can never tie at Christmas time. So that's the $5 items. I'm going to go to the 10 next. Oh, let me mention that down in the comment section, you'll see a solds list. I forgot to mention that. So if you go there, you'll know what I sold. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention it. Hopefully people made it this far. They should. I really could format the video and say that as well. It's not that hard to edit in iMovie to do something like that. I'll probably do that. Okay. These are Greek key. And these are like a steel type of thing. I don't know the metal. They're not silver, but they are Greek key. Kind of look like they're not Givenchy. They kind of look like that for a minute. Hold on a minute. No, they're Greek key. These are costume pair of earrings. And I think they're nice. They're a little over 1 inch. They're about 1.5 inches, I would say. I can tell you exactly. I have a tape measure right here. He's helping out today. And they're 1 1/8 inches, so I'm off. But they're clips. Silver tone, not sterling. They're $10. Those are 10. I'm sorry about that. Okay. These are really lovely, actually. These are really nice Trifari. I think these are the Trifari TM. These would be 1990s, 2000 on a Trifari TM. These are very nice, actually. Look at the plating on them. They're beautiful. And they're not heavy. They're clips. The clips are good. Look, these are 10. These are very nice, actually. Worth more than that. At least I think they're a signed Trifari TM right there. They, as you can see, are articulate, and these are about 2 inches. They're a pretty earring. Yeah, just right around 2 inches, maybe a little shy. Nice Trifari TM. Here's the clip if you want to see. It's intact. You put a rubbery thing on it too to help make them more comfortable, but I suspect these will be comfortable because they're very light, kind of like filigree work there. This is a this is a vintage cloisonne. This is well made. The coating in the back's lovely. It's not, it's not chipped up or anything, and it's actually nice. It's 10 if anybody wants it. It has pink flowers on it and then some green like leaves. Can you see that? Am I too close? I hope not. But it is a like brownish mauve color on that. And I'll tell you what the measurement is on the inside. It's a little over 2.5 inch. I'll show you on my 6 1/8 inch wrist how it fits. Got a lot of room. So this is a 2 3/4. That's $10. That's a nice one. It's a vintage one. Has a good weight to it. That's a nice one. I have these that I said reminded me of Lee Sands, but have no markings. These are rather nice. These are 10. I'm not going to hang them up. I don't know what the findings are on I didn't test it. I'm not going to hang them because I have that. I'm going to leave that on there, actually. These are mother of pearl and abalone. These are really beautiful, actually. They're nice. They're 10 if anybody wants them. This piece here alone is about 1.5 inches, 1.5 1.25 inches. It's right around 1.25 inches. And pretty. And it has the backing. There's nothing written on it. So I don't know who the maker is, but $10 is a good deal for them. This is handmade. I was gifted this from somebody online that I bought a number of items from. It's lovely, actually. She did handmade things, apparently. It says handmade. You have a little faux pearl on the end. This is a stick pin. This is testing as stone. I believe it's a cornelian, a rhinestone, a pearl. These are real freshwater cultured. And then you have a tiny little bumblebee. This is adorable. A pink rhinestone, a nice AB coated like thing. That looks like a opalite rhinestone. Look at the bumblebee though. Her work's nice, I think, and she has these little flowers. It's cute. It says fashion. $10 is a good buy for that stick pin. I have another stick pin. This is a vintage Vandel, actually, sterling. It's $10. Looks like a butterfly. This is vintage, definitely. Not sure of the exact dating, and I know they've been making jewelry for quite some time. I'm just going to put a vintage note on it. That reminds me of a butterfly. Do you see that? It's a leaf there. It is this pull-off stick pin signed Vandel in sterling underneath. That's a nice price for that. That's 10. I have a Jerry's key. This is a vintage mid-century Jerry's Gerry'' key. Made to look like jade, but is not. Okay, it's really cute though. It's signed up here with their name and has a nice coating on it. Plating of sorts. Don't know exactly what the plating's made out of, but it's nice. It looks great, and this is probably 50s, maybe 60s, mid-century. Modern, as people say. Pretty cool. Nice for $10, I think. I like these earrings. This tiger eye is amazing. Let me show you it. Can't remember exactly what they call that, like, flash type thing on here, but this is amazing. These are 10. There's hematite. I believe that's brass in the middle, and a really, really nice tiger eye. And they do have wires on them. You can replace these. I don't know what the wires are. I didn't test them, okay? They have like the French hook on them, the wires, which is normal. They close. That's what I see. They have the little closure. I don't know what the content is. I didn't test it. I went through my jewelry boxes and pulled some things out in some of the jewelry boxes here today. To find things I haven't shown in a while. I've never shown these, but these are amazing, actually. Hematite, brass, not a brass finish either, and these are a really, really beautiful tiger eye. They're 10. I have this ring. It's black glass and skull heads all around it. This is steel, I believe. It's definitely not silver. I know that. I don't see a marking on it. Does not stick to a magnet. I think it's like a stainless type of thing. It's a little large. It's a 9 1/4. And that's a black glass piece. And they're a little, it's $10. Little skull heads all around it. I think it's cute, actually. It's 10 if anybody wants that. This bracelet is, it's nice. I don't see a name on it. It's magnetic. That's magnetic. This is not sterling. I didn't test the metal, actually, but I don't think it is. Okay. These are glass. I did test that. Faceted glass. Amethyst glass. Looks like amethyst. You have like a brassy around this part. That's rope look. It's $10. Let me measure it for you. I think it's a nice bracelet. It goes down to a 7.5. I'm going to see if that's true too, because sometimes the measurements are different than, okay, no, this is a 7, not a 7.5. You see how it fits me at a 6 1/8 wrist? That's a size, it's 7 inches. So you'd have to be able to wear a 7-inch bracelet to wear it. I was counting that piece in and I shut off. That's where the error was, see? Because it's underneath and it's not to be counted. So that's fitting a 7-inch wrist. It's 10. These are beautiful enamel. 1980s on these. I believe these are Napier. No, these are Trifari. 1990s that would be, because they're TM. Okay. These are nice. Gold, you know, the Trifari coating. This is when they, first time they were being grouped up with another jewelry company. Can't remember exact details, but they were still quite nice jewelry back then. Decent Trifari TM pierced earrings with black enamel, and I'm going to call those clear rhinestones. But they're nice. They're about 1 1/4, 1 1/8. They're 10. Trifari TM. These are the earrings. I showed these yesterday. Now, these are nice turquoise. You could pull the turquoise out and do something else with it if you don't like the fact that they have a different color. I don't know why they do. They're a handmade earring. They are a matched up pair because they came together. I mean, I'm assuming they are. They look the same in every other regard, but the turquoise is different colors. I don't know if somehow why that one's that color. I don't know. But the matrix is lovely in this one. And somebody could repurpose it maybe. I don't know. That would look nice in a small ring. Really, if you know how to do, you could get it, melt the silver down. I don't know. People do that. It's a beautiful stone for $10. That one alone. Wires, 925. These are Southwestern style. They're nice. And that is turquoise as well. It's just a more of a greenish color and not as heavy of a matrix. But they're $10 if you may want some. That would, yeah. Anyways, that's glass. And this is a sprayed with a gold coating on it. Vintage rose pin. I don't know how vintage. Let's take the vintage off, and I'm not even sure. It looks like it's sprayed with gold. And it's a beautiful rose. It's $10. Look at that. It's lovely. And I dropped it, which is fine. Look, pretty. $10. These are the, see the pattern? These have a tension clip. These are nice 1928. Silver tone, a nice coating, a nice color. Let me tension them closed. There we go. I don't know if this is painted on here or not. They are 1928 brand, I believe, though. You see the back. They have a Monet-looking clasp. Everybody, you know, was using that. I don't know. 1928 started their jewelry, 70s or 80s. Can't really remember. So I don't know exactly how old they are, but they're pretty. Okay, and I don't know if that's painted. I can't say. Okay, it doesn't really look painted. Let me tell you. I'm gonna look at them closer. Possibly. I'm not sure. They're pretty though. It's glass, and I just knocked that one off. Look, the clips are good. A tension closed. Looks like it got darker in here. Anyways, they're $10. They're 1928 silver tone tension clip earrings, and I have this necklace. This opens. This is silver tone. This is not silver. These ones are sterling. These little earrings that I showed. I think it's the only sterling thing I showed so far. But this opens, if I can get it open. Okay. You have a mirror on this side. I don't know if there was a mirror there originally or if it's for something else, but it closes, keep something in there. That's really pretty. This is like, has a coating over it, possibly glass under there. I'm not sure. We're called enamel. It's beautiful though. It looks nice. Don't know what this is called. I'm sure there's a name to that technique of making jewelry, but it's nice. And it is a vintage piece. I don't know how old, 70s or something, 80s, but you have a spring ring, and this is not a stone that's made to look like one. It's not, but I think it's nice. Let me give you a measurement on the chain. It's always good to have a mirror on you, and I think it's appealing enough to wear as a necklace. It's 25 inches, 24 inches around the neck. And it's a long necklace. But I think it's pretty. You know, if you wear nice dressy clothes to work, that you could wear that. Okay, so now I'm going into the 15. Wait. That stuff mixed up. These are 10 as well, okay. I don't have it mixed up. These are beautiful mother of pearl. They are Paris earrings, no markings on them. And these are cut lovely, aren't they? Why does my lighting look like darker to me? The sun moved. That's okay. Beautiful. These are about 1.25 inches. Lovely mother of pearl earrings. Hold on a minute. I'm going to measure them. They're a little over 1.5 inches. Look how pretty they are. They're mother of pearl. They're 10. Okay, so that's the 5 and 10. Now I'm going to go on to the 15. I have 20 and 25. These are, both of these will be, these are gold, look like a gold plating, but gold tone. We'll call them in glass beads. You have round ones, like, it's really nice. They are all like, I don't know how they did this, okay? This is a nice bracelet, though. And here you have more. These are, like, all wired on here. You have, like, kind of cylinders type of thing. These ones are round, and these ones are, like, rectangles, I guess. They're nice. It's 2 bracelets for $15. Let me give you the measurement, and then I'll try them on for you so you can see what they look like on my wrist. They're about a 2 3/4, so these are a little larger as well. Like I said, I have 6 1/8. That's how much room I have. A lot of room there. They come off and on quite easily as well. They're beautiful for $15. You get 2 of them. They're nice. Those are glass beads, and looks like a gold plating. We'll call it gold tone though, because not that it matters, but I don't know. I offered this yesterday. I'm offering it for a little bit cheaper. This is nice, probably 19, I don't know, 70s or 80s piece set to them. These are Napier. They put gold coating on their stuff. Their stuff's nice. These are Napier, like, oh my goodness. You know what, guys? I gotta end that. These don't match. Woo! I have the matches. They just got mixed up, okay? All right. There's like a number of pairs. Forget that one. Anna's got to go back. All right. This is cool. It's a mirror. I don't know how old the piece is. 80s or something, probably, but it has a chain that come with it. The chain does look a little bit faded, but I thought this was pretty nice. On this side, you have a little, those are metal glass, and you have the plastic flower. It's pronged on there. Look at that. On this side, you have a nice little mirror. I think it's cool. The pendant itself is measuring almost 2 3/4 inches. There's the bail. And then you have the chain. It may clean up a little bit. It looks a little faded, though, when I'm looking at it. I believe those earrings don't match. Wonder if anybody noticed that yesterday and didn't tell me. I like honesty. Somebody could have told me that. If I noticed, I have no problem with that. 26 inches. I don't ride the Pride Glory train. You know, Pride Glory train. Anna doesn't ride that. That's 15. We all make mistakes. We're all human. Okay, so this is a lovely Anne Klein wishbone with a crystal gold plating. Signed AKA right there. This is 15 if anybody's interested. It's not faded. It's in great shape. Wishbones are considered good luck, right? I don't know. Do you have to break them for them to be good luck? I don't think so. And the total measurement drop on this is 2.5 inches with the little crystal dangle. It's cute. The pins and great intact. Anne Klein. Lovely little piece for $15. I have Ralph Lauren Faux Tortoise. These look silver plated. They probably could use a wipe up. They have the typical marking of the Ralph Lauren back here. Faux tortoise pierced earrings. They're $15 as well. These are nice, I think. These are nice, older. I got a good weight to them. I don't see a maker's mark on them, but they're vintage. I have another pair over there. These ones are a little heavier than those in regards to like a little bit of better quality, I believe. They're $15. They're plastic, okay? Plastic and metal and clear rhinestones. They are older screwbacks. That is riveted on to the back of the earring. It's not just glued. It's actually riveted. These are a nice quality earring for $15 if anybody wants them. This is the little, these are for me. Let's skop off to these. These are size 925. I've tested them. That is pinched metal. They're not diamonds, but they're size 925 and they are vermeil. They have a gold coating on them. They're $15. Look a little, like 1 inch. 1/2 or 3/4 of a hoop. That would be sterling in the middle, and then the vermeil is going on in the back and on surrounding the pinched metal, which is sterling in the middle. All right, they're $15 if anybody wants them. This is, I test this. Tessa sterling has a gold coating over it. Vermeil earrings for $15. This is, it goes up above stone a little bit, but I'm going to call it a cubic zirconian because I don't know, just the way it looks. But marcasites, and we'll call it a CZ. It's beautiful, though. Look at that. It is pronged. Look how it's sat. Like, they have this piece of metal there to keep it safe. And then it's pronged up at the top. It's pear-shaped. Marcasites are all there. It's a nice ring, actually. It is signed 925 and has a CW on it, I think, or an M in a copyright. I'm not sure. It has a marking in here. But I'll do it for $15 today if anybody wants it. It's pretty. I've had it for a little while. Let me tell you what the size is. It is a 6 3/4 inch. A side, not, yeah, 6 3/4. It's pretty. And again, it goes a little above stone, but I'm calling it a CZ because I'm not sure, and the way it looks kind of shines off like a CZ or a crystal, you know what I mean? But it's beautiful. For $15, it's a lovely ring. Nothing's missing on it. It could use a cleaning. It's definitely sterling. It's not chintzyly made. It's got a little, looks like it was hand cut back there too, actually. It's got some weight to it. It's not a chintzy ring. It's $15 because I've had it for a while and I want to sell it. Okay, I have this. This is the lavender jade. Not set in sterling, but I attached it to a nice little, I think these are snake chains. Sterling snake chain. Could use a wipe up. But it's a beautiful piece of jade. Test this jade on a gem tester. I did put it on there. It's well up there. No question on this. But it is 1 and almost 1.5 inches. A couple lines shy. But okay. Sterling chain. You can always replace the chain. I'm selling it for $15. That's very cheap. I don't know the quality of the jade. I can't say that. Nobody knows it that sells on here for the most part. I can tell you that. Not that I'm doing comparisons, but most of us don't. I guess I really don't have to mention I don't know the quality of it, but I don't. Most people don't. Go watch an expert and see what they say. They'll tell you they don't. 18 inches on the sterling chain. And the jade's beautiful. But again, don't know the quality. It's $15 if anybody wants it. This is a little Roman. Look how cute. Like ombre, or I don't know exactly what you call it. Those are crystals. We start off with a purple pink, go all the way down to green. These are crystals. Beautiful. The Roman brand, Roman. Their stuff is gold plated and crystals typically. They're a nice quality costume jewelry. This is a little enhancer. It's not real big, but it's beautiful and it looks like real gold, but it's not, because I know it's not, because it's not marked, and I know the jewelry company. I've sold a number of pieces. This is 1¼ inches. It's nice. You could stick that on something. It's dainty. You have to like the dainty. It's a 1¼ inch. Nothing wrong with dainty, in my opinion. Pretty. That's 15 as well. I have this necklace that has one of those old clasp look pins in there. Okay. It's this is strung on chain. It's a plastic. Probably could use a wash real quick, a little bit of one. And you have these tubes like with diamond cut, except probably gold plated. I don't know, gold tone, definitely not gold. But it's an older necklace. We'll call it vintage. I don't know exactly how old, but it is all strung up on a chain, which I don't do that very often any longer. I don't know exactly how old this is. It's 16 inches. I'm going to say like, it's definitely vintage, definitely mid-century, maybe a little before. Okay, but that's 15. It's nice. It's a short necklace, 16-incher. That's 15s over there. I keep them separate just so I don't forget. This is 15. I don't know who the maker is on this or anything, but it's adorable. You have a pretty little 4-leaf clover with a faux pearl, beautiful hands with a faux pearl up there. She has a ring on. She's dangling faux turquoise and faux pearl hearts, 3 hearts. Well, the pearl's not in a heart, but there's 2 hearts. And it's a nice stick pin. It's riveted in the back. It's a quality made costume piece, and I don't know the real value, but I'm selling it for 15. I think it's gold plated. It's definitely not gold. I did test it. That one. This is signed 925. And it's sterling. It's a thin chain. And this is these are cubic zirconians on the end. It's pretty. The pendant's marked 925 in the back right there. And it has some marking on it. OW. I don't know who that is, okay, at all. I didn't research that. But that's pretty. Looks like a citrine. It's a crystal or CZ. And there's clear surrounding it. And then you have this chain. Here's the ends that... I'll measure the chain. It's not a real thick chain, but it goes with the necklace. It's 18 inches around the neck for the chain that's on this one. Yeah, this is my pin one. Don't mind all the holes I stab it to put brooches on. Okay, so that's 15. I think it's beautiful. Now I'm going to do $20 items. I have my Bakelite Bangle. This is yellow butterscotch. It's definitely Bakelite. I tested it with the semi-chrome, and they put it in you can tell just by rubbing it actually on this one. No question. Some of the paling of the paint's coming off, but I'm offering it for 20 today. If anybody wants it. It is a, like, little over a 2.5 inch bracelet. Those look like poppies to me. I wonder if it's from like the 1940s. I don't know the dating on it. I do know that they were using it, have Bakelite a lot in the 30s, I believe. But I don't know. I just say poppies because of the 40s because of the poppies. I'm not sure the dating on it. It's vintage. It's hand painted, and it's a Bakelite bangle. And it's $20 if anybody wants it today, which is a steal. I have these beautiful Austria, made in Austria. These are lovely, lovely earrings. Let me show you what I have. In a moment. They are signed made in Austria, and they're crystals. They're beautiful. These are clips. These are lovely earring. These look older. These are vintage. I don't know exactly how old, but you have a diamond shaped crystal here in the center, and then surrounding it you have lighter and darker in different colors going around. These are beautiful clips, signed made in Austria back there. Beautiful crystal earrings made in Austria, like gold plated. I don't know the exact details of the gold, of the metal, honestly, but there they are, signed back there. Made in Austria. A clip. Open them, and that's what you have. There's the back. It's foil back on that one. On the middle one, you put a foil on the back of the crystal. And they are fully pronged, even all the small ones. You have like a whitish one. Yeah, you get the idea. They're 20 bucks. They're absolutely beautiful, really. And that's a good deal for them, I think, because they're lovely earrings. You have like kind of like filigree work around there. You see that? They're beautiful, detailed. Yeah, they're nice. They're 20. I was just looking at something on them. I have this. I'm going to sell these together. This is like an end of day Millefiori bead. Look, you have like, you see that? It's, you know, you get definitely there's the side, but it's cool. Kind of reminds me of watermelons. Okay, and there's some pressed glass on here, pressed molded glass on here as well. It's all glass. These are the findings on the end. I'm not really sure if the dating who made it or anything could be a self string. I'm not get called one of a kind because of that. Like, but it's it could, if it's self strung by somebody, it is a one of a kind. So I guess basically it is. Okay, but anyways, it's nice, and I'm tossing this in with it. This is a like a trading bead made in Europe. I don't know exact dating on it. This one looks older to me. But anyways, I'm tossing the one in with it. We have this necklace. Both of these are $20 for both of them. For the little bead. See, that's Millefiori there. And I'm going to give this little bead with it. Maybe somebody can make something out of it. You have the necklace. Let me measure the necklace. It's short. These are the findings. They're not sterling. Okay. It's a short necklace. It can be worn like as a choker or right at the collarbone, depending on the size of somebody's neck. Well, it's not that short. Actually, it's at a 16.5 inches. Some of that would be taken up because of the beads, so we'll say 16-inch necklace. So for that Millefiori end of day looking bead, along with a Europe bead made sometime, would be, it looks like an African trade bead. I don't know the dating on it though. I don't. I have this. There are no seam lines or anything on this. This is a plastic, a heavy plastic. And I need to wipe it there. It had a sticker on it. I thought I cleaned it. I'll go rinse it in some Dawn. But here, there we have. I don't know who the maker is on it. I really don't. It is a bigger one again. Well, it can be worn. Let's see, it's 2 3/4. I think, I don't know exactly. I think 7.5, 8 inch of wrist possibly on that, right? Let me measure it again. You saw all the room I had. Yeah, it's around 2 3/4. It's bigger. There's 2 crystal looking pieces there and this matte finish with black enamel. It does not move. There are no seam lines on it again though. Like I said, appears to be a pretty well made bangle. That's 20. And then I have a lovely Crown Trifari mid-century piece. This isn't the older piece of Crown Trifari. Crown Trifari was started, I think, in the 30s and went all the way up into late 60s with that maker's mark. Even this one has a copyright, so I know it's not the earlier, but it's beautiful. You have the silver tone and gold tone. It's a nice quality piece. A fold-over clasp with the Crown Trifari with the copyright. And the chain's nice. I don't know exactly what kind of chain that's called. But it's shorter, too. I think it's probably 15 or 16 inches. I'm going to measure it right now. And then I'll hang it back up and show it to you for a minute. It's a little shorter. It's a nice necklace. It's ranging, yeah, at like 15.5 inches on this. So it's a short one. It's meant to be worn high up on your neck. You know, above the breast. Okay, hopefully I don't have it twisted. Let's see. It's pretty. It's nice. It's in good shape for its aging. This would end the copyright. This is late 60s or before 50, after 55 to late 60s. There's the back. It's well made. They have those are actually like screwed into there, like riveted into the chains up here and down here are actually riveted. It's a well-made piece of jewelry. It was the time point when they were making things better. Beautiful costume piece. It's 20 bucks if anybody's interested. It's 2 colors of metal or 3? 2. Okay, it's beautiful, I think. All right, now I have $25 items. I have this lovely Ross Simon try to show you the marking. Look, this is a pink sapphire ring. Beautiful, isn't it? It's vermeil. Let me show you. I can enlarge it. Hopefully the fingers look all right. China, that's where their jewelry is made presently. Let's see, Ross Simon marking, 925. It's vermeil. They're beautiful, beautiful. It's open in the back. Enlarge, I love it. Don't need to be that small. Open in the back for the pink sapphires. I tested on the gem tester. Definitely pink sapphire modern ring. Ross Simon vermeil. Let me give you a size. It's $25. I think that's a great deal. It's a size 5. It's beautiful, actually. I couldn't, it fits on the pinky okay. And it's not too big. It's a little big, but I could do it back there probably. It's pretty. Ross Simon, beautiful ring. $25 for that. Okay, I need a few $25. Now, these are the good Anne Klein. Look at the matte finish. Look at the beautifulness. They're articulated. They have the enameling. I'm going to offer them for $25, and if they don't sell, I'll put them online. These are probably late 70s, 80s. They're beautiful. They look great. Why am I dropping them continuously? I don't know. Annoying. Probably because there's no room back there because of the backing. I'm sorry about that, though. Nice. Let me tell you how long they are. They're 25. They're amazing. I saw a pair similar for more than double that. So I will put them online and undercut that price so I can sell them. No, I'm joking. I didn't see the exact same thing. These are a little over 1.5 inches. They're really in great shape. They look new. And as you can see, these are actually hinged. This is like a well-made, a close construction hinge. Okay, that says something about the make of the jewelry during that time period. These are a lovely earring. They're costume. They're beautiful Anne Klein though, and I say that I'll do them for $25 here if anybody wants them. They're enameling. It's a cream color enameling. Beautiful matte finish. You have some articulation on that hinged piece there. They're beautiful. They are $25 today if anybody wants them. And now I have the Trifari. I believe it's Trifari, like an Asian Florentine style waterfall Asian necklace. Does not have a hang tag on it, but spring ring clasp, metal with the beautiful enameling over it. And these are 70s or 80s. If it was Crown Trifari, actually, it would be late 60s on that. But it's pretty. I don't know who the maker is, but it's $25 today, which it's definitely well worth that. I saw one for a lot more than that online. 18 inches around the neck. And when you go to the pendant, the beautiful pendant is 5 inches. This is nice. I don't work out in a professional setting or any myself at this point, as you know, but this is beautiful for, it's nice. Okay. It's very nice quality and clean. 25 if anybody wants it. I think it's a Crown Trifari. Can't really put the name on it, but it definitely looks like it. Okay. I have 2 stone necklaces that are up in the air of what they are. I think it says H.A. Picasso. I'm going to sell both of them for $25. This one is real first world culture pearls, and it's beautiful. So both of them will be $25 if anybody wants to take them. This is cool. I think it's a Picasso jasper. Okay, I like the details. See, you have like a spotted, like jasper under here. And then, you have an orangish, and then you go up and you have this. Okay, it's cool. And these are, I guess, a jasper as well. I think these are coral. They're not glass. There are glass faceted pieces here. Let me enlarge this. Okay, let me show it to you. This is oh my god, I got a little bit of stuff on me. I didn't even know it. Acid. Let's see. That's the big stone. Just show you a close-up of it. And then we go into these pieces here. This is what I wanted to show you. I think that's a coral. Okay. This, I mean, these definitely are not glass, so I can tell. I can tell that's not glass. But I do think it's coral. I don't know the details of what type or anything like that, but And I could be wrong on that, but it's definitely not glass, okay? Not an expert on coral. I'm learning it. It takes time. It's not an easy thing, really. It's not all cut and dry. People sell fake all the time, probably, because they don't know. It can happen. But anyways, this is, no, I'm not saying on here, but anywhere else it could happen in the stores or whatever if they don't know exactly what it looks like. Because it's not a cut and dry type thing. It is once you learn, but when you're learning, it's not. Okay, I'm getting into too much details. This is a sale video. All right, so this is costume findings, faceted glass, and then something, I think it's coral. Picasso Jasper, I believe. I think it's cool. 2 of them for $25. I'm going to show you the other necklace in a moment. Let me measure this. This is a 18 inches around the neck, and the big Picasso stone that if you wanted, you could just cut it off and do something else with it, because I think it's amazing. That is 2 3/4 inches. It's big and it's cool. All right, so there's that one. And then I have this. Now, I don't know what kind of stone this is. Let me enlarge it. You can see some like metal in it. It kind of looks like, you know what I mean? It's definitely stone. These I don't know. I didn't test it. I'm going to call them glass. It could be a little cornelian. I'm not sure. Then we have, these are real freshwater culture pearls. And this looks a little shiny for coral to me. But the pearls are beautiful, and these are definitely stones. This, I'm unsure on this. I think it looks a little shiny, don't you? I could be wrong on it, but the freshwater culture pearls are beautiful. Somebody should probably string us together themselves. That, I believe, is a sterling clasp on there. I'm not sure. It looks like it could be plated by the way it's faded, you know, the way it has the patina on it. Kind of looks like it could be. But this is string on a metal. It looks like the pearls are beautiful. Not sure about those. Okay. This is these. I didn't test these either, honestly, but they kind of look too shiny for coral. Could be wrong though. Anna's not an expert. But on that, these are stone. Definitely stone. These are cool, actually. I think stone. I was thinking these were turquoise. I don't know though. Okay, because it looks a little different than what I'm used to seeing. When I Googled it, it said Amazonite. I don't know. I have Amazonite. I could be wrong. Maybe it's different colors, but it doesn't look like that. But anyways, you have a little ring, like a lifesaver or something here. And the pearls are beautiful. You have 2 of them for $25. It's not a lot of money. It's if anybody's interested, they may have them. If not, I'll just keep looking at them and figure out what they are. And when I start stringing, I might take some pieces off and make things. The necklace is 18 inches around the neck on this. Well, actually, a little bit shorter probably with the spacing. Let me open it. Just to know. I am going to go and watch the videos for the stringing. I'm going to work on that this week. And I do have a kit that my middle daughter bought me last year. I mean, like 2 years ago, Maury, and I haven't used much of it besides the like tools to cut and like press things together. So I'm going to, in the earring, some of the loop things bail things I've used, but I'm going to try to learn how to restring. So when I get things like this, where I'm like, that's an amazing stone, I can restring it into something else. And obviously people know I restrung it. So I'll tell them, this one measures 19 open from end to end. Some of that may be taken up. This one has to be longer. Okay, this is the last item too. It's a long video. This one's 20 inches opened. Okay, so we have 19 on this one of the beautiful pearls, and 20 on this one with the, what I believe is Picasso Jasper. I don't know, but both of them are $25 if anybody wants them. If not, another day, another time. Okay, so that's it for my video. If you want anything, email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. I will have a haul video tomorrow on Tuesday because I'm going out shopping for a few hours. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.